Hello guys, what's going on? Chris here. Today I'm going on about why I think No Fap is overhyped. If you're coming into this video as a porn addict that's choked the chicken 6 times a day for the past 6 years, you will probably struggle to understand what I mean by overhyped. Personally, I've not jerked the gherkin since August. It's now the 12th of November as I'm recording this video, and do I feel like I have super male vitality? Do I feel ascended? Do I feel like my testosterone levels are through the roof? Well, the last one, yes, but that's because I am a high T individual, as you can see by the fucking baldness and the big bushy beard. The point of asking those questions is that I know that those are some of the fucking advantages that no fap people always go on about. I've seen so many people tell me that, oh, since I've started no fap, I feel like such a new man. I feel so strong. It's helping me get on with my work. I feel so focused. I'm this, I'm that. And a lot of that is purely just almost pseudoscience is what I'm going to call it. Or a placebo effect. I do not feel like I'm going to conquer the world purely because I don't masturbate. I do not feel like I'm going to get a better looking girl because I don't watch porn. Is there a massive benefit to not watching porn? Absolutely. That shit fries your dopamine receptors and means that you're just like, you can't focus on things purely because your dopamine receptors are expecting this, that. Porn destroys your brain. Don't do it. You can struggle to focus whilst you're sat at your desk. You know, you're struggling to get on with your homework because of the fact that you've sat at this very desk and you've dropped a load off at the pool, and because that's going in your mind, like you subconsciously created that environment where it's the same place that you've eaten, and so whenever you go to eat, you're like, oh. Normally, after I eat, I touch my penis. So you've created that association, like almost like a Pavlovian response, purely based around the environmental setup and environmental conditioning that you have put your brain through, giving you a reason to touch yourself. And you do not want to invoke that Pavlovian response of masturbation. Will you become a better person because you don't touch your cock? Maybe. I'm not going to say you won't. I'm not going to say you will. I feel like a lot of these people in these no-fap communities have gone far too over the deep end with the benefits, and it's a massive cope. Do your T levels get raised? Maybe, but that is not because you're not touching yourself. It's not. It's purely probably because of the fact of the opposite. Is that it gets lowered when you touch yourself, if that makes sense. So like, just purely by virtue of not touching yourself, your T levels are going to raise because of the fact that touching yourself lowers your T levels. It's like, what is the point in masturbation as well? There is none. You get a quick release, a quick hit of dopamine. I've kind of come to the realization that why would I touch myself when I can just go and find a woman to do it for me? And you should do the same. Ultimately, I want you to realise from this video that no fap is not some magic solution. You're not going to have, as I said at the start of the video, super male vitality. You're not going to be like, I'm Alex Jones, I'm going to conquer the world. No, you're not going to have any of that. I realised that was quite nuts. But no. You're gonna get you're gonna get benefits from it, of course, but it's like, is taking cold showers going to be the thing that stops you from fucking up? No, our cold showers going to be the reason why you can get on with your work? Probably not. Is it going to make you more productive? No, it just means you can deal with stress a little bit better, because that's the benefit of cold showers. You're dealing with stress on a more consistent basis. You are building calluses. Alright, this is the part of the video that is completely unscripted. You're going to notice a few cuts because I'm now starting to cut wherever I say or any other words like that. So this is the freestyle. All right, let's put. How do I look with my glasses on? Nah, fuck that. Alright, how am I feeling personally, anecdotally, in the fact that I haven't done the FAP since August? I feel better, sure, yeah. I don't get that post that, oh, well, it was a waste of time, wasn't it? I don't know why I did that. There is no benefit to it. Like, you get nothing out of it other than, oh yeah, my dick feels alright. Like, yeah, there's not some full body sensation, is there? Like, that's the only benefit you get from doing it. Like, there are more negatives than positives. I think it's a waste of time, personally. Hence why I stopped doing it. There was no moment where I went on and looked at the easy peasy method or anything like this. I don't put force. I didn't have to force myself into it. I didn't have to quit looking. I just went, oh, I'm not going to do that anymore because it's kind of pointless. So I've got a friend that actually is a complete porn addict, like really bad, far down the rabbit hole, massively overdrawn on his bank accounts because he does it too often. Like he's paid for all these fucking limited subscriptions and all these things, and it really pains me to say that he is really struggling with it, and I've tried to kind of help him. He doesn't want to accept the help, which kind of sucks. But we move, we move on. Sometimes people just can't be helped. Like, that is a sad reality, isn't it? Like, some people don't want to be helped, and that's fine. Like, you can feel that way. Some people just don't want to be helped. I'm going to delete this section. So that friend, actually, so one thing about him is he started at 10 years old, watched, I think, on average, he touched himself 4 or 5 times a day since he was 10. He's now 23, so that's 13 years. You can do the maths. I cannot be bothered to do it right now. 3, 5, 2. Wait, 3, 5, 2? Wow. That's how many days there are in a year, 352. So, I know how personally how hard it can affect people, and I think you're almost putting yourself at a disadvantage by calling it a relapse. When you call something a relapse, you're giving it a lot of power. When, for me personally, you've just touched yourself. You're not ending the world. You're not killing some fucking newborn baby, or are you? Like, you've literally just touched your penis. That's all you've done. You've not relapsed on fucking coke. You're not a heroin addict. It's not the same. People will say it's the same thing. It's not. It's a lot less dangerous. The only thing you get is a bit of body dysmorphia, thinking you're a shrimpy boy. But that's okay. Like, if you are, what are you going to do about it? Like, learn to deal with it. I don't know what else to say. This is a much shorter video than I'm used to. I just wanted to get this content out as soon as possible. I know that it's probably a lot worse quality than a few of my others. And it's probably a lot more of a controversial topic. I know a lot of you struggle with these issues and demons, but I think, like, actually subscribing to the No Fap ideology is weird. It should not be some massive be-all and end-all of your existence. There should not be any tribalism over, oh yeah, I touch myself, I don't touch myself, woohoo! Like, it's not that deep. It's literally just masturbation. But okay, thank you very much. I'll catch you in the flip side. I've got to get on with some work now. See you later.